Hello and welcome back to Understanding Crypto. My name is Herve, and on this channel is where we bring predictive analysis, research and tutorials to help guide you through this crazy world of coins and tokens. If that's the type of content you find interesting, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any other important in the moment video like this one. Now, it does look like Bitcoin is about to start 2024 with a rally. So what we see right here is something which, if you watched our previous video on crypto market update, like the macro side of things, you will understand, because we did mention that we have been tracking this for months. I'm of the idea that we are somewhat repeating what we did right here in modern day market. So this move of the stochastic to the downside right here is what I'm of the opinion that we are trying to repeat here. So it's more like a final boost, a final boost to the upside, because when we did have this right here and plummeted, we plummeted down to this region of 80 right here on the stochastic, but price action did not follow. What actually happened was a consolidation and then another move to the upside, a consolidation right here and another move to the upside like so. Now that move to the upside right here was not a small move. Again, these are on the higher time frames. So when we're looking at the weekly time frame right here, know that each candle can be perhaps 10% or 20 or even 30%. This particular move was 58%. So that's a lot. You might see it looking small like this, but it's actually a lot. Now, note that Bitcoin's market cap back then was a lot smaller, so it was easy to move the price like so. Now, I'm of the idea that we are actually witnessing the same thing right here on the weekly time frame. And when we narrow down to the smaller time frames, like the 3-day time frame, we have some reasons to believe that we are actually heading into something that may be that type of move. So right here on the 3-day, you can see that the stochastic is down on the undervalued region. And one thing that you should note is when the stochastic on the 3-day is undervalued, at the same time with the stochastic on the daily time frame, you should be looking for moves to the upside. Now, sometimes it will be undervalued at the same time and price will dump. But again, we use these things because most of the times it will be going up when both of them are undervalued. Now, when both of them are overvalued, together with the weekly time frame stochastic also overvalued, that's what I call my planetary alignment. And from there, I would be expecting a crash. Now, note that if the 3-day stochastic gets to the overvalued region, the weekly will still be overvalued, and the daily coming overvalued there will be the planetary alignment. And the monthly is also overvalued. So at that time, we will most likely see a crash. So that's just what we will expect as time goes on. But for now, what we are actually seeing is a reason to be on the idea that price is going to go higher. If we go to the daily time frame, you will also see that we are undervalued right here. Not only undervalued, but the second move to the downside right here on the stochastic is actually not corresponding with the second move on price action. This move right here is actually higher than this one. So we are actually looking at a bullish divergence on the daily time frame. All of this actually makes me believe that price is going to go to the upside. Now, note that being overvalued or undervalued does not necessarily mean that it must crash. So all of these things are probabilities. Nothing is certain here. As we move down to the 4-hourly time frame, we will see something interesting. And this right here is beginning to look like a descending broadening wedge. Now from here we have a 50-50 type of situation. It is either this thing drops back down like so and goes to the upside, or we have a break to the upside directly from here. All of that will depend on BTC's ability to break this resistance right here. Breaking this resistance may start to send BTC even higher from here. So this is the point where we are going to have a decision. I wanted to just send this in the Telegram group, but I decided that I will start to make these forecasts like so in video format so that you can actually understand why I think this and why I think that. That way I can actually explain it to you. If we confirm a breakout right here, we have a good chance of BTC moving higher. Note that we do have a bearish divergence right here on the 4-hourly time frame, so a move down like so should be expected. Note that if we do have a move up like so, then BTC may actually confirm this reaccumulation right here and go even higher. So to get that, we use the trend-based fib like so, and that will be giving us somewhere around 47, so 47.7 as our 1.618, and we have somewhere between 52 to 53 as our maximum zones to target. So overall, that's the idea, people. We can have a retracement again, but overall the picture is looking bullish as we begin the year. We can still have a dip again, as I suggest, and that dip can still take us back to somewhere around 41.8 ish. We can still have that dip, but not necessarily. The idea is that we are most likely going to head up like so. Note that if you invert this chart, it will give you a bubble type pattern right here. This is something which, if you have been following my videos for a long time, you'll be familiar with. We have been talking about this bubble pattern, and this is the same thing that makes me, believe in the 3K theory. So to be consistent with the theory, I must also think the same to the upside, even though it is on a smaller time frame. Anyway, that's the forecast, people. I am mostly thinking of prices going up. I don't have any immediate reason to believe that a crash will happen right now. I don't have any analysis to suggest that we are going to instantly crash from here. Can we crash from here? Of course, there's no way to know the future, but based on what I see, based on the information I see right here, I don't have any reason to believe that the crash will come from here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe.